Hey everyone, it's Nick Geo, and as you might have been seeing if you check out my Twitch channel at all, I've been playing more Fortnite recently, this week and last week, and it's been pretty fun. I'm definitely improving, and I thought of this from yesterday, this kind of tip that I think would help some players. So, ever since Chapter 1. I played when it wasn't even called Chapter 1. It was just seasons whatever. So I was seasons 4 through 7 was when I was really into it. And now I'm back in it. Chapter 2, Season 4. And I think, if you can hear the dog, sorry about that. I always had AR in my first slot, SMG in my second, shotgun in my third, and then usually small shields and large shields, or some sort of shields and a med kit or something like that. So I've always had that. I think that helps me when I was playing seasons 4 through 7. Back then, people weren't building as much, and I also was doing more just the regular solos or duos or squads or whatever. And I only played a little bit of competitive, but now I'm playing competitive. I'm like about 3,400 hype level. So that's Division 6. I'm hoping to get to Division 7. And I played and I was realizing against a bunch of players that I just wasn't building with that loadout. So with the AR, SMG, shotgun, and then heals loadout. Because what I would do is I would get close to them. So I'd maybe build some ramps and some walls and floors or whatever. I'd get close to them. If I was far away from them, I would shoot with an AR and try to knock them down. But when I got close, it would always be, okay, I'm going to shotgun them, and then I'm going to press LB on my Xbox controller to go to my second slot, which is my SMG, try to shoot them that way, maybe hit their build. If that runs low, then, okay, maybe either go back to the shotgun or I go to my AR. And what I realized is that I was focusing so much time on switching between guns and just trying to break their builds that I, myself, wasn't really building a lot defensively, and that was getting me in trouble. Sometimes I would get lucky and maybe we were in the same box and I just out shotgun them or out SMG them. But a lot of times it was them doing a lot of building, getting better position. I would just try to shoot, and then all of a sudden they would have the high ground or something, and I would get edited on or just shot from above and I would die. So what happened yesterday was I learned about the creative matchmaking hub, where you can just go into a creative map that someone's made, either with a code or just the ones that they have in, not in store right now, but just the ones that are available to everyone where you don't need to enter a code. So I tried that yesterday because I saw this other YouTuber that I've watched, especially when I was playing seasons 4 through 7, Gronky, just Gronk with a Y at the end. He's a pretty big YouTuber right now. He's like 500,000 subscribers. And he talked about you can go into like a 1v1 box fight, 1v1 build war or build battle, and then like a 1v1 zone wars type of thing, or maybe that'd be multiple. So, and I tried his code because I definitely wanted to try a 1v1 because I realized, oh, that'd be really good, a good way to practice these kind of 1v1 situations if I just did it over and over with a good player. And unfortunately, with the code I used, that was Enigma's maps, and I didn't really get matched with anyone. I was just kind of in the map by myself, so I'm like, okay, this is kind of dumb. So I went to the regular available to everyone box fight map that's available, and I can't remember. It was like something with Arab Letters was the creator. So I went into that, and there were about 10 people, and I was like, oh, I don't know. I'd rather just play against one person. But I realized that after a while of playing that, I realized, okay, this is good practice because now you're against multiple people and you got to defend here, but maybe someone's shooting you here, so you got to defend there, and then you can edit on people, and it's over and over. And I actually for the second round, I don't know how long the rounds were, but I got up to like 150 kills and I was in first, but I didn't know when the round was over, so I'm like, okay, whatever, I'm going to quit because the next person was like 20 kills behind me and just quit, and then I was like, okay, whatever. But what I realized was that whole time I was getting those 150 kills, I only had a shotgun. I didn't pick up an AR from that map. I didn't pick up an SMG because I saw that everyone else was using just shotguns. So I'm like, okay, I'll do that. And it really helps just having a shotgun. In a real game, I would have an AR still because that's so versatile and I can still kind of break down builds a little bit with it. But what I realize is I don't really need an SMG because the SMG is holding me back in terms of I'm focusing on my guns more than building. But the shotgun, it's like, okay, I hit the guy and then maybe I just defensively build a wall or a ramp or something so that they hit that and then I can try to edit it or I can go around it, try to get right hand peek and shoot them that way. But it's a lot more just being able to build faster without the SMG. So today I did, what was it? I think 2 rounds of the Division 6. And the first one, I forget, I think I didn't do well. But the second one, I stuck with the whole plan of, okay, I'm only going to have an AR and a shotgun and then just heals or shockwave or medkit or whatever. So, and I ended up actually winning. I got, what was it, 2 kills, I think. And it was just a 1v1 situation where the guy was kind of out of position. I was closer to the moving zone. And I shot him a bunch. He did like a shockwave and I hit him a little bit when he was in the air. And then eventually he had to get out of his box and come towards me when he was a little bit weak. And I just shotgunned him for 90 and I won. So I didn't do a lot of building, but I realized from the box fight that I don't need an SMG and it's probably holding me back. So I'm going to try it more tonight and kind of this weekend. I haven't been streaming a lot. I'll probably make a video at some point about why playing video games without streaming might be better than playing video games and streaming. So that might be a video if I don't get something from, well, I would have to record whatever gameplay that I'm doing. So we'll see about that. But yeah, I'll play Fortnite more and we'll see how my experiment goes. So let me know if you've ever thought about, okay, what should be my best loadout in Fortnite? Is it called a loadout? I can't remember. I know just loadout from Warzone terms. And yeah, hopefully everyone has a good weekend if you're watching this weekend or this week. And I'll see you guys in the next video.